What's going on, guys? Let's begin the opening cinematic. I don't know, Thrall. You tell me.
It was not a
Fucking nightmare, chilling on a war pig.
A vision. Follow me, and I will reveal what your future holds.
Looks like our prophet, little eagle dude, is gonna reveal what his future holds.
But I'll play along.
Bet your ass you're gonna play along. Anyway, what's going on, guys? Mike here, and oh my god, doesn't this look familiar? Fucking Warcraft 3, playing it big. I figured I'd redo this, you know, now that I have a new computer, and now that I'm actually going to be able to play this and, you know, record in decent quality. And
to do this, click the move button in the bottom right corner of your screen and then click skillfully
little
done.
tutorial.
However, the orc encampment is still far off. In order to reach the next, very good. The path to the next banner leads through a black.
Wow, I actually didn't realize this game had a tutorial.
Moves through it. This reflects areas you have explored. Select Thrall and order him to move to the banner.
Anyway, while this guy's talking, I figure I'll just talk over him. I figured I'd, you know, redo everything because I know a lot of you either didn't see my game or didn't see it from the beginning, and this is actually the prologue. I'm guessing this is like your little mini tutorial about everything, and I'm just gonna wreck some pigs because, you know, why not? There we go. So I'm restarting this Let's Play. So for all of you that have seen the previous parts, you know, you can go ahead and you can skip all this. It's really not going to be a big deal at all. Wow, he sends a single fucking null. Oh boy. Wrecked. Let's move along, buddy.
Order your troops to perform an aggressive
So yeah,
attack
so
maneuver
as you guys may or may not know, I am a
this,
giant Warcraft 3 fan. I've always been a giant Warcraft 3 fan, and that's kind of why I wanted to start doing my Let's Play. And I know I kind of slacked off, and that was mainly due to the technology that I was using at the time. I was using my shitty ass, what is it called? My shitty ass laptop, and recording and rendering took ages. It's pretty much like I couldn't game for a full day. So that's why that really never lasted. So I figured I'd give this game the justice it deserves, and I'd show you guys, or at least I'd do a nice little playthrough, and you guys can join me and, you know, have some fun in the comments. You know, you guys can talk, and I'm actually thinking about maybe even doing, you know, some custom 1v1s, you know, with like pretty much my viewers, see how they enjoy it. I'm not sure if a lot of people still play Warcraft 3. I know a lot of the pros quit it in order to play StarCraft, and it kind of pissed me off because, I mean, I guess not, because people are always going to move with the new games. It's just, oh, it was the greatest game of all time. But then you have like great players like Grubby who like quit to move to StarCraft 2, and don't get me wrong, I would move to StarCraft 2 because the game is a lot bigger and it's much more competitive there, and you got the prize pools and everything. So it was a change that they definitely needed, and this guy needs to stop talking because he's talking over my commentary. Oh boy. Yeah, yes, we know, just as chain lightning would do, but I don't care.
For honor.
So far we're going so good during this little tutorial. I'm also going to try to keep the videos about 9 minutes each, just so, like, you know, people actually want to watch them and not pretty much, you know, who wants to sit through a 25-minute video? Not many of those people do. So I figured, screw it. I would, you know, do 9-minute segments. It'll be a lot easier on the editing and the uploading. It'll be much quicker. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Is there anything over here? Nope, just a freaking potion? Came all the way this way for a fucking potion? What a joke. So, I've also been playing a lot of StarCraft 2 recently. I mean, I don't want to say playing a lot of it because... Oh, whoops, wrong guy. Oh, there he is. Because I got put into a Plat League after my placement games. Well, here's what happened. I played my first 5 placement games back in the end of Season 5, and it put me in Plat League, and I was like, okay, I guess I'm Plat League. I mean, I've never really played the game very competitively before, so I was like, oh, this looks cool. And then, you know, Season 5 ended and it put me in Plat League again. Oh, by the way, those placement games I went 4-1. So I'm not sure if that's why it put me in Plat League, but I was in Plat League. So then whatever. So then the end of Season 5 comes and Season 6 starts and we have to, you know, play at least one more placement game to see what, you know, league or division you get placed into. And I lost like terribly. Like I went up against the Zerg and I played Terran and he like 6-pooled me and just absolutely shit on me. And don't get me wrong, I consider myself really bad at StarCraft. Oh, this guy needs to shut up. The ring is not useful. It's one of the worst items online. But anyway, so it put me in Plat League again after I got brutally murdered, so I'm not really sure how that worked out. And now I played a bunch of games, and my record is 0-4 right now, if you count, or 0-3. It might be 0-3 if you count the placement game. And I don't really know what's going on. So I've been watching a bunch of videos, mostly by, you know, Husky and HD and Force Strategy Gaming, Force StarCraft 2 Strategy, whatever his name is. Force, everyone knows Force is. So I started watching a bunch of their videos, seeing, you know, if I could learn a couple things. And I'm learning quite a bit, to be honest. But, oh, man, I don't know what I'm going to do. It's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. So maybe I'll bring a couple games from there. I'm not really sure if you guys will want to watch StarCraft 2 and Warcraft 3 because they are two kind of different games. But they're very fun games because I'm a big RTS fan. I was a big Age of Empires fan. I was a giant Red Alert fan. Like Red Alert was like the shit. I used to love that game. Maybe I'll pick up Red Alert 2 like later on and maybe do a playthrough of that for you guys. Because, you know, I'm trying to be different when it comes to Let's Plays, because a lot of people do, you know, your shooters, you know, like your Fallouts and your Skyrims and, you know, your Resident Evils, like I used to do before with Chris. And I want to move and maybe, like, do, you know, just StarCraft, just RTS games. I feel like it'd be fun to do and very fun for you guys to enjoy watching. Or very enjoyable for you guys to watch. Yeah, I believe that's correct English for it. But looks like that might be the end of this mission. Let's watch.
It was you I saw in the vision. Who are you? How do you know me?
I know many things, young war chief.
Because he is a prophet, Thrall. A fucking pro-prophet.
My identity at this time is unimportant. What is important is that you rally your people and leave these shores immediately.
Leave? What's this all about, human?
Human?
You'll soon find.
I left my humanity behind long ago. I am something different now. Know that I have seen the future and beheld the burning shadow that
I don't like to talk over this stuff, but this stuff's fairly boring. So I don't really know if I'm going to keep all the cinematics in. Like as a bunch of you know, a lot of you aren't a big, or a lot of you know I am not a big, you know, like story person, so I usually skip all this. I'm going to keep this one in for now, and you guys can let me know if you want to watch them and I won't talk over them, or if you guys would just rather me skip them and get right to the gameplay. But I mean, you guys could pretty much read it, but then again, I know a lot of people like to alt-tab when they watch this or something, so just let me know in the comments what you guys would want. And it'll be that easy. I'll choose whether to keep them in or keep them out. I didn't do the cinematics because cinematics have a big problem with copyright, so I didn't want to put them in for that specific reason. But anyway, that was the little introduction in the prologue, you know, a little mission 1. Mission 2, again, I used to give a schedule, but I don't want to give a schedule, but there will be at least one video a week, that I can promise you guys. If there's more, there's more. If there's not, there's not. One video a week for this game at least. There will be videos more during the week about other different games because I'm gonna be at my aunt's house for this whole week, so I'm gonna have a lot of time. So you guys will see a lot of videos from me. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy the Let's Redo Warcraft 3.